Aloha, welcome back. It's still early spring. As you can see, I have long sleeve Tiki shirts on, but I'm not worried. Next week it's supposed to be in the 60s here in North Jersey. And speaking of North Jersey, we had an earthquake here this morning. Very rare. It was probably the largest, 4.8, which is not really large, but the only one closer came like 100 years ago. I think it was 4.2. So if for any reason I cut the audio or I go directly to the drink in a graphic, that's the reason why. I know there's more important things than cocktails during an earthquake, or maybe not, depends on who you are. I always loved that scene in the Titanic when the ship was sinking and there's just a bunch of guys sitting around having a drink and smoking a cigar. There's nothing they could do, so just enjoy life. Now this cocktail I haven't been able to find out a lot about. It's called the South Sea Satellite. Now the South Sea, as you know, is in China, and that's where Taiwan is. And this cocktail I had about 10 years ago at a place called the China Gourmet. It's about 2 miles from here. Can't find anything on it. The only other place that listed on their menu was Chan's Dragon Inn in Ridgefield. And everybody knows I love Chan's, and so any opportunity to make that drink, I'm going to do it. Their version of it, I don't know what it was. This was one of the guys that was busy yelling at one of the customers on the phone. Every other word in Chinese, every other word was an English curse word. He's running the register, he's taking the takeout orders, he's throwing the drink into the cup there and just putting it out on the table. This guy was doing everything and he wasn't happy about it. I wasn't happy either. The drink sucked, the experience sucked. It's closed now. I don't know if that was a result of the pandemic, but honestly, I'm not sad to see it go. In the show notes, I'm going to put the whole experience there and why it was so miserable. But I want to try this drink because it did sound interesting. So, if anyone knows anything about this cocktail or you've ever seen it anywhere, please let me know. And let me know if the recipe is incorrect. I know they're always going to vary, but this really sounded interesting, so I'm going to try and recreate it now. Now, Chan's said lemon juice. This place said lime juice. I'm going to use a combination of both. And the truth is I'm not crazy about lemon-based cocktails, so I'm going to mix it up a little bit. 3/4 of an ounce of fresh lemon juice. 1 ounce of coconut cream. Love this stuff. They're not a sponsor, but they have a whole line of syrups out and purees. It's easy to pour. It's shelf stable, but you could store it in the refrigerator. Just remember to take it out before you start mixing drinks, because as you can see, it gets quite thick. 1 ounce of falernum. I'm going to wash it out a little bit. And 1.5 ounces of light rum. So half. That's 1. Now when I had this drink, it tasted like Rose's lime juice, so I'm tempted to add a little bit of sugar, simple syrup to offset the acidity. I know we got the coconut cream in there, but let's just put 1/4 ounce of this, like I said, just to offset some of all that acidity from the 2 different citrus. And we just shake. Seems like it's cold enough. I can't hold it, so it's got to be cold in there. Garnish with the cherry. Let's give it a taste. Honestly, it's not bad. It is a bit acidic. This was better than what I had, though. It needs something to set it off. I don't want to add any more sugar to this. I've never seen it before on any other menu, and it's just something I wanted to taste as it should have been made. In any case, till next time, be safe, mahalo, and cheers.
Isn't happy hour any time?